Hi pals, my name is Mal, or you can call me Milk, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on the island of Bittyburg, and it is a little bittersweet because this is the final video on this island. We are going to be doing a little tour, taking a look at everything that we have done on this island, so if you would like to, come and join along on the tour. So it only makes sense to start here at the entrance, and I will say that I have videos on a lot of the builds that I do here, so I will leave playlist for all the builds that I've done for Bittyburg in the description, and I'll also put it at the end of the video as well, so you could check those out if you would like to and see kind of how I built them. But here is the entrance. I kind of wanted just something a little foresty, but not too much. I like the waterfall area there, just to add a little touch to the entrance, but not make it too overwhelming. I also wanted it closed off a little bit. And if you go to the left of the entrance, it kind of leads you to the main area in front of resident services, where I just have a cute little picnic thing there with a little pond. I have a little seating area, some music, some place to get some snacks and whatnot. And then moving to the right of resident services and to the back, I have a fun little festival, a little pop-up theme park, if you will. I mainly put this area in here because I really wanted to use these items and I loved the colors. It was kind of the first thing that I did on this island, so don't absolutely love it, but it is what it is. It looks cute nonetheless. And then going down the little side path here, we have a little food truck for you to get some snacks and some burgers and whatnot. And then a little seating area here to the right of that to sit down and kind of eat your food from there and relax a little bit. Now, my island theme is kind of multi-core. So there's different themes for every section. The section that we're currently in to the right of the resident services is technically city core. So that is why there's a lot more crowdedness here. This area here is the last natural part of the city core area. And of course, as you can see, they're tearing it down to build some big city buildings, you know? That's the vibe that I was going for. You can also access this area by going straight to the right out of the entrance area from the airport. And we have just another little cafe here where you can get some coffee and some bread. And also another little seating area where you can come down here and get some more food or snacks and enjoy it on the beach. I will do a little disclaimer that I'm never great at doing the beaches, so some of it may look a little lackluster, and I apologize for that, but that is just how my Animal Crossing builds go on the beach. They're just simple, and I like that. I absolutely love this area here. I had this idea from Pinterest, so if you would like, I have a video on that. I think it's called like finishing this island or something. But I loved that little area. And here's the little shops up here. Nothing too much around them. Just a little decorations here and there just to kind of use as an extension outside of the shop. And the back here, again, nothing too special. Just a little area to sit by a campfire and a little place to fish as well. Again, this whole area isn't really city core, but that's just what we're gonna call it, okay? It's my city core area. We then move into the fairy core section of my island, which is where my house is located. All the little bright flowers, bright colors, pinks and whatnot standing out. And of course my pink castle house. That is the last thing that I've built on this island, was actually putting those castle gates there. But it leads to my pink house, and this is, of course, my home area. Everything's pink, a lot of plants. I like this area as well. Again, not my favorite area of the whole island, especially the beach. Just disregard it, honestly. But I love it nonetheless. I think it turned out really cute. I like the little gazebo there with the flowers on it. It's just a cute little area. We are then going to go to the left of resident services, which is where we have a fun little forest kind of campsite area. This, I wouldn't even give this a theme. I'm just going to yeah, I wouldn't even give this area a theme. It's just a little campsite area where you can come, and there's a little kids section on the beach where the kids will camp out. And it kind of just reminds me of a campsite that I used to go to when I was younger. So I included that there. And that leads us to the actual campsite here, which, again, same thing, not really a big theme on this. Kind of farmcore, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely farmcore. I don't know why I said there wasn't a theme. It's farmcore for sure. We got the tractor, we got the huge garden, and a little campsite area again, just to camp out. And so the villagers that come to visit can enjoy their stay. They have a whole farm that they're living on, basically, with an orchard and a garden and everything. So that was the vibe for this area. We then lead down to the town core area, which I have a fun little dock here where you can take your boats out. And maybe this is where, like, it's an HOA. There's all the houses are in like a lovely little circle. They're all a part of the boat club. I don't know. I'm making this up as I'm going. So they have a little fishing area here, or you can take some trips to see Cap'n. Again, I think I got that idea for the little bridge there. Ignore him on the beach from Pinterest. But that leads us to a fun little camp out on the beach. Same thing. Nothing too special on these beaches. Just anything you would find on a beach. And then a just little abandoned section because, of course, I didn't know what to do on the beach. Heading back up the beach to the town area again, I just have a little waterfall and then a little clip where you can see the houses in a circle. And that is the town area. Up the little stairs behind the town area, we have, I'm going to just call this the pond area. I have some frogs in the houses there, so nothing special. A lot of lily of the valley flowers and just a fun little pathway that leads us back to the next section. The next themed area back here is our cottagecore area, where we have just a tiny little garden down at the front, and then a lot of pine trees, weeds, a little more overgrown. We got the log cabin houses, and just a little stairs leading down to the secret beach. Moving to the right of that section, we have my favorite build of my island. I finally decided. It is my little forest area here, my cottagecore forest. And I'm actually gonna call that like forest core. It's a little forest, and I'm in love with it. It's got a little rainbow flower garden behind it, which that part's a little iffy, but it's right next to the plant shop, so it fits in. I am absolutely obsessed with plants in real life and gardening and whatnot, so I just had to include a little plant shop. I just felt like it was so me, and I'm in love with it. That is actually right next to this big lake here, which I'm going to still continue this and call it the cottagecore area because I feel like it kind of fits that vibe, that theme. But I've always wanted a big lake, so we got that there. And right below that area, which is also to the left of my house, I have our little tropical area, our resort, our spa, where you have some massage beds, you have a nice little sauna back there. It's the more tropical area of the island. The last little section here on our island is right in front of the tropical area, and it's just a little bus stop, a little seating area, just to kind of sit down and relax and take in the view. Well, that is going to do it for today's video and for the Bittyburg Island completely. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to get started on our next island, so subscribe and stick around if you would like to see that. And I'm just going to include a couple little clips here of my island at nighttime so you can see it as well. And I also just wanted to take the time to thank you so much if you are subscribed, and just thank you for watching and liking my videos. It means a lot, and I'll let you guys enjoy these last couple clips, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!